20.8 million people, that's 7% of our population, have diabetes.
It's a very, very mad world. Mad world.
Diabetes, a disorder of carbohydrate metabolism usually occurring in genetically predisposed individuals.
So my name is Marta Quintana. I'm a registered nurse, a certified diabetes educator. I work for the Diabetes Health Center, which is a program of the Pajaro Valley Community Health Trust. There is a high number of people with diabetes in the Watsonville, Santa Cruz area and pretty much all over the country. It's not entirely just due to the Hispanic population, but Hispanics and minorities are at larger risk for diabetes, so that we do see larger numbers of people with diabetes among Hispanics.
Okay, my name is Leonard Miramontes. I work for AT&T. I'm married. I'm a father of 4, and I have diabetes.
In type 2 diabetes, either the body does not produce enough insulin or the cells ignore the insulin. While in type 1, the body does not produce insulin at all.
My name is Mr. Ron Jones. I'm a substitute teacher here at Watsonville High School. I taught here for 40 years. I'm on the executive board of the Pajaro Valley Community Health Trust, and I'm on the development committee, and my main job is to help raise funds for the Community Health Trust, including the Diabetes Health Center. There's not a single cause for diabetes, such things as certain kinds of processed oils, certain kinds of foods. The one thing you have to be very careful about in diabetes when you're eating is to be careful of your carbohydrates, how many carbohydrates and what kind of carbohydrates you take into your system.
Well, as I got older, I gained weight, and in doing so, I contacted type 2 diabetes because of my weight gain and my eating habits. I eat a lot of sweets and sugars, and almost everything you eat nowadays contains carbohydrates, which causes your blood to make sugar. And that's how I contacted it.
While an estimated 14.6 million have been diagnosed with diabetes, unfortunately, 6.2 million people are unaware that they have the disease.
Well, the thing is that there are 2 things you should never eat in your life, anybody. And of course, the 2 of the favorite things that anybody really likes: French fries, salt, which is has a very negative effect on blood pressure and other aspects, and lots of sugars in it, or types of sugars like donuts, French fries. Are the 2 things. There are 3 things that I cannot ever have, supposedly. Fruit juices, especially those that have anything with sugars added to them. Sports drinks or sodas like Coca-Cola, things like that, except diet, and then I'm limited to only like 1 a day on that.
Okay. Well, my name is Raquel Guzman. I'm a junior at Watsonville High School, and I'm a Hispanic. Hard to restrain myself from going to fast food restaurants, because on my way walking home I pass so many fast food restaurants that it's just like, just looking at them is very tempting to just go in there, buy something and just eat it real fast and feel happy for the moment. But then afterwards you feel guilty for it, and it's not very healthy for you, and it is very tempting. Very, very tempting.
It's very prevalent in the Hispanic community and in the black community. Weight plays a big role in in person developing diabetes. In the population that makes up the Pajaro Valley, about 2 out of 3 people are projected, unless something happens drastically, to change their habits, to be diagnosed with diabetes in their life.
Wow, 2 out of 3?
Yes.
We have 18,000 people in Santa Cruz County alone that have diabetes, and since we serve the Tri-County area, which consists of San Benito, Monterey County, and Santa Cruz County, the number in the 3 counties is 43,000 of people that have diabetes.
It's controlled. I take insulin and I take 2 types of pills for it. And it's not really a big factor in my life. I've had it for almost 7 years. And in that time it hasn't altered my lifestyle much in any way.
I used to do swimming, but I got in a car accident and that jacked up everything up because I stopped working out. I stopped doing a lot of things. I still try to eat healthy, but like I said, fast food is very tempting, and sometimes I do give in and I do eat it. But for right now, I'm not really doing anything to prevent myself from getting diabetes.
It's about food and the processing. It's how you're able to process the food in your body. When you get diabetes, you don't process it properly. You end up with excess amounts of sugar, which then can be very dangerous to you.
Some good ways to prevent diabetes would be like doing a lot of exercises, join a sport, do a hobby, and try to eat healthier, stay away from the fast food restaurants, don't eat a lot of stuff that has a lot of salt, grease, stay away from those kind of things and do a lot of exercise and you should be good.
Okay, type 2 diabetes is something that I have. I live with it and I deal with it.